Hello and welcome to the 2026 B.R.E season preview with me, Joey Ramey, and Aiden Krakow. Tonight we are going to give you a look at, just everything B.R.E and for the upcoming season. Aiden, what are your thoughts as we've now exited spring training and we're ready to go into the actual season?
I just can't wait to start playing. We've had a bunch of spring training games already, and I'm excited for everyone to show up. Well, not everyone, but more teams to show up than the years previous, and it's going to be a great regular season.
I really want to get into each matchup we're going to get into tomorrow. And with that, I want to show the teams that will be in opening day. Here they are. It is the VR opening day 2026. We have the Krakens with Aiden Griffin, Mustangs with Zach, Gladiators with Dom. Those will be a 1v1 right there. We have Aaron and Chase with the Assassins, and myself and Clayton with the Hot Shots playing tomorrow. Our first matchup, though, is the biggie, and it's going to be live on YouTube. And we are excited for this one. We can't really give a detailed analysis because
We're playing
bias.
each other.
Yeah, it's bias. Yeah. But this should be a good game. If anything from spring training, if anything tells me something from spring training, it's that this will be the best game of the day, I think.
I expect this one to be low scoring and to be close all the way throughout.
I think also the pitching matchup, of course, is a big deal. And you have Aiden, who last year was just Randy Johnson, but right-handed on the mound. In wiffle ball terms, at least, because 8.67 ERA does not get you very many places in baseball, but it gets you a lot of places in
4-0. 4-0.
20, 25 pitching stats, and then myself, I had a struggling year last year. Aiden, what are you seeing different from me this year?
You're throwing more strikes. Instead of staying around the zone but balls, you're getting the ball in the zone, which makes everything harder to hit. It makes the balls a lot more chaseable, and that's the biggest thing for you.
I think that is the biggest thing. I've noticed as a pitcher, it's the biggest thing for myself. This is the 1v2, but of course only one in the field for the Assassins.
Mm-hmm.
How are the Gladiators and Assassins matching up?
Dom is going to have to hit. When he's on, he's a good pitcher, but he's going to have to hit. And Aaron is a great pitcher. This is not a favorable matchup for Dom and the Gladiators game one, but you never know because Aaron can be off at times. But if Aaron brings it, I expect the Assassins to take this one.
I expect the Assassins to take this one with a heavy score. The heavy person on the other side. Dom Walzak and Aaron Stewart on the pitching matchup. Dom's never pitched in a B.R.E football game, so there's nothing up there for him. But Aaron, this is Cy Young stuff because he won the Cy Young last year. 12-2 record, 3.13 ERA. The whip just below 2.
Yeah,
it's a good guy.
If this Aaron shows up tomorrow, this game won't be close.
Yeah, this Aaron doesn't want to show up. We want this Aaron in this game. Definitely not in our games that we're facing up.
No,
we want this Aaron when we're playing them.
There's his 2 losses.
And here's your 1v1 for the day. We have Dom's second B.R.E start would be this one. And Zach Martin, who put up interesting numbers in 2025. This, of course, includes a tournament play, which Zach actually did not struggle in tournament last year like he usually does. And we haven't seen him this year in spring training, so let's see what version of Zach get tomorrow.
You never really know what you're going to get out of him. It can be really good or really bad. So
the whip just above 2.4 there. Record 4-3. That most of that came from the tournament. This is a good team when Zach can be on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the Aaron and Kraken rematch. Or the comeback tour, whatever you want to call it. Aaron Stewart and Aiden Krakow facing off again. And this is probably not the pitching matchup I've been told. Maybe it might be the pitching matchup. It depends what the day holds out. But here are 2 starting pitchers that were just thrown up there. You see this, you can't really see it on here, but it says 2025 Cy Young pitching stats. And I've already mentioned that. Aaron is a great pitcher.
He is.
You've really upgraded this year with a pitch you call the Nugget Pan.
Yes.
And,
yes.
And of course, this is the matchup everyone's looking forward to. Of course,
yeah,
the B.R.E prime time, right? It's labeled as a primetime matchup, but really this could be a blowout either way. Of course, this is Joey Ramey and Aaron Stewart. Last year, the matchup did not favor me a lot. It favored Aaron, and a lot of these wins were against me.
New year.
New year, new Joey, hopefully. But what I want to get into right now is of course, power rankings.
Yes.
And for that, I'm going to have to go to another tab.
So professional.
No, it's live. Not really. All right, and here are your power rankings. Preseason. Of course, this is opening day. This is our power rankings going into opening day. The Gladiators atop the leaderboard. That could change tomorrow.
That could. No Joey Sack's going to hurt this team quite a bit. He's the reason they're number one.
Definitely the reason number one. If you saw them in spring training, you'd know why they're number one. Assassins, of course, with Aaron number 2. Krakens are number 3. Those could be interchangeable at any time. But the Predators are coming in at 4. I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Ryan, Addie, and Finn back for a third year.
Yeah. So, I mean, last year, I remember we made our tournament rankings or our tournament predictions, and I had them going out pretty early. And it seems like they're just a very consistent team. They always, whether they show up in the regular season or not, doesn't tend to matter. They show up in the tournament, and Ryan is a great pitcher. Finn is a great hitter. Addie does her job, and they know how to win. So that's why they're there.
Myself is the Hot Shots at 5. Mustangs at 6. Of course, that's going to be a matchup at some point this year. That's an in-season tournament matchup.
Yes.
We'll get to that later on in the show. But power rankings at 7 through 12, we have the Vengeance, who with Trent Peschke, Easton Oski, and Ben White. That team is upgraded since the draft.
Absolutely. That team could be as high. I mean, sky's the limit with them. That's 3 good hitters. If one of those guys learns to pitch, that could be a really good team in the
That team is only upgraded since the draft. They've definitely not downgraded. I'll tell you a team that has downgraded, and we're going to go all the way down to the 11th spot here. The D-backs. What are we doing with the trades, my people? What are we doing? So
we fight so hard for that captain spot, and we make a dumb trade.
Not the best trades.
And it seems like they're going to have a long season.
Traded Ben White for B.R.E. So, don't know what we're doing there. Gamblers 8, and Colin, Dominic. That could be a okay team. The Masters Ethan's always consistently good. The Cougars intrigue me because Luke had a off year due to only having 2 players on the team last year during the tournament.
Yeah. No, and I mean, people forget maybe this Cougars team made it to the finals 2 years ago, right? So
with Reese Phillips, who was on their team.
Yeah. Is that the same team now?
He's on the same team. Mallory is the third player on the team.
Instead of Justin, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you never know.
Justin is in the number 1 spot with the Gladiators.
Oh, you're right. Yep, you're right. Forgot about that.
And then we have the Domination at 12. That is self-explanatory. In-season tournament is, of course, a big thing this year. It's a new thing that we've implemented, along with some other just league changes with the point system and everything. This is going to be the best thing, I think, ever. I think
the in-season tournament's going to be fun.
Chance to be fun. Of course, Pool A is the Hot Shots Mustangs Vengeance. Pool B, Assassins Gamblers D-backs. Pool C, Krakens Domination Mashers. You see all the odds over here if you're following along with us. Gladiators, Predators, Cougars. Of course, in Pool D. And we have some new graphics, of course, too, for the league leaders. We'll be posting those on our Instagram and Facebook. But I want to get into Pool A. Pool A is heavily favored to be me. You were a key person in making these odds. What do you see from me compared to the rest of these teams?
I just think your pitching is so upgraded this year. I think that you're going to be hard to hit all year. Your bat has never lacked behind, and you and Clayton playing together. Today wasn't great, but spring training doesn't really matter. You and Clayton, if you guys both show up when this matchup happens, I just can't see you losing that game.
Yeah, and of course you have this might have to go up. These two might have to change after the show or after some games in the season because Easton is a great pitcher. We've heard, haven't seen anything.
Great baseball pitcher. Let's see if it transfers over to
prospect, right? It's a great prospect to have. And Zach, of course, is a great pitcher when he's on. Assassins, Gamblers, D-backs. I think Aaron just absolutely holds this spot.
Yeah, this was supposed to be Assassins, D-backs was supposed to be a better matchup, but you know.
This, of course, has probably gone up to 85. We're like 85%.
We're selling players now. It seems for nothing. Yeah. We're actively getting worse for no reason. You know, I mean, sell the team.
Sell the team. This should probably be at 10% now, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
The Krakens, I think you dominate this pool. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's me versus Ethan here.
Yeah,
and I mean, he's been consistent. He's getting older, maybe past his prime, but you never know. He's
definitely past the prime.
Still have some magic left in him, maybe.
Definitely past the prime. He'll be the first one to tell you that he's past his prime. And of course, the Gladiator. This is a pool that
this is
the best pool.
Yeah, I agree.
If this team can really show up,
if the Gladiators play the Predators, any of these teams show up. Any of these teams could win. This isn't necessarily who's the best team. This is who's going to show up. I think if Finn and Ryan show up, they can beat any of these teams in the pool, though.
Yes.
I think if anyone shows up, anyone can win.
And then we have, let's see what else. We have opening day tomorrow. we have in tournament, and B.R.E 2026, which will be August 9th of 2026. And that's really all we wanted to go over tonight. We wanted to go over our season preview. Before we are done with this,
day?
I want to hear your opening day predictions. And
Opening day
for that, we're going to
predictions?
go back to this. Because these are the
I'll do them
matchups.
on the fly.
Nope.
We can both do this.
Krakens and Hot Shots. Low scoring, we already
Yeah.
said, and
Yep.
I'm going to take myself. You're probably going to take
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm going to take myself. I'm going to say 3-2 Krakens.
I'm going to say 2-1. And Gladiators, Assassins, 10-0. 10-0.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree with
It'll
10-0
be a
Aaron?
mercy.
I think 10-0 in 2 innings. Mustangs, Gladiators. Now, this is a 1v1. This one's a little more interesting. You're not playing 2 guys, you're playing 1. So, really, it could go either way, but I think Zach's too good to lose. I think he's too good to lose against Dom.
I'm going to take the Gladiators here.
Oh, well,
I don't think Zach's going to show up. I think Zach is, from what I've heard, maybe a little cocky. I don't know if Dom is going to be able to find it, but if Dom is at his best, he can win this game. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm going to pick the Gladiators.
And maybe I'll go.
Well,
7-3.
don't switch up now.
No,
Oh,
7-3.
Score. My bad. Yeah, I think this will be high scoring. I'll go 7-5 Gladiators.
And of course, this is the last for sure matchup tomorrow, as we have the tentative Assassins Hot Shots game, which, based on Aaron's schedule, just dealing with a bunch of stuff, I guess. Assassins, Krakens. I'm gonna go with the Krakens to beat Aaron in the rematch, or the whatever you want to call it, the Welcome Back Tour. I got the Krakens winning 3-0 this game. I don't think Aaron hits. Aaron hasn't seen the video. Aaron has not seen the video.
He hasn't. I'm going to take the Assassins. I don't know. There's something about Aaron. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him right away. I hope I can.
And the beauty of this
I'm
matchup...
going to say Assassins 5-2.
The beauty of this matchup is that this won't matter a lot for your standings in the North. Yeah.
In different divisions.
So the head-to-head won't really matter. It's just the record.
It's just bragging rights. Me versus Aaron. People say he carried me last year.
And if this game shall happen, Hot Shots and Assassins, I'm going to take probably Aaron in this one too. I think Aaron's going to go undefeated in my opinion tomorrow. He might start off 3-0.
See, I have you losing game 1 against me, so I'll take you in this one. Maybe a little higher scoring. I think you can hit Aaron.
I think 10-9 me.
Ooh, I don't know about
Or
that.
10-9 Aaron, sorry.
I'll say
10-9 Aaron.
maybe a higher score. I'll say 6-4. I'll say 6-4 Hot Shots.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. Make sure you tune in live tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, starting at 1 p.m. We will have B.R.E live preview along with a game after it, and then, of course, the recorded games will be posted later in the day. From all of us here at B.R.E, we hope you join us tomorrow, 1 p.m.